In the beginning, the earth was in a dark void. Simulation toys. Okay, let's see. Grand Rising, everybody, welcome back. So, population was on my mind. Because I'm thinking if these people did this big ring or this big heist to steal all this money from me, and they ran to Louisiana, and they ran to Florida, and they ran to Washington, and they ran to California, and they ran to Texas, and they became a threat, not only against me, but the government. Because y'all look at it like me, but I see myself as something else. The Christ energy is like in their own arena. It's kind of like a one ring circus, like the Truman Show or the World Card or whatever. But America can. Deport. But what? I was looking at the population, right? First scripture said, and God blessed them. This could be two people or a small group of people, and said to them, be fruitful and multiply. This is where people need to not judge, because let's say God blessed me and my person when we started a union a long time ago, because it was true love, and that's who was chosen. Say the family thought they was slick. They got me to anoint this person because I would be the carrier of the God gene. They took this man to populate all over the nation, but they left me in the garden to populate, or to populate amongst the people within the garden or the people within our area. I was supposed to go with this person and populate, or this could be even with science. There's something about a key to something, right? Or I was supposed to go on my own and populate or something like this. But these people trapped me here and watched everything I did to populate things that they knew, snakes in the garden, or those that was not, those were not holy. They don't have nothing to do with me. I still be holy. In order for them to get a rise or get out of this garden or get out of this portion of the garden where people will be stuck between these two pillars. But the man, they gave him another path to take. And this is something that belongs to my family and my tradition or my heritage or who I am. But because he's light-skinned, say this is about prejudice back then, they let them go and do something else. Or because these people were fallen angels, or their parents are fallen angels, old witches or something like this, and they found a different way. And they lied to this man and said, we sent him away with God or with this other being to mate, but that's not what happened. This person didn't even know that person until I introduced them. If this is this velvet person. So I feel like they're doing the same thing. It's not really by choice of this male, because they feel like if they keep me here, they can have anything from me. They just got the free, they got the most high energy and the most expensive DNA or something, right? Hostage. Where everybody can come do what they want. All these fallen people, all these demons can come change their destiny or rub my coattail or touch me and get some type of blessings. They were never supposed to do that. If they sent this man away to Tennessee or wherever, to take me to another place, okay? Because somebody wanted me to think that, oh, it was a horrible situation for this person to be with me. That's a damn lie. If anything, I always knew that there was something else out there for me. So while I'm always knowing this and feeling unsettled or something like this person was taking my journey. They sent Ken out and left Barbie trapped. It's kind of something like this. Okay? So, now, let's say it's years later, because the Bible is in these scriptures, you know, they go in this thing, but this could be a whole, Genesis 1 and 28. Okay? That's what I'm saying. 1 and 28. So the first. She'll be the last. But one, that's the first person that have the anointing. And 28 is the male. Okay? And now they did this 2 times, so now you got 11. Again, that being was the creme de la creme out of all of the children that papa had created. But they all hated her. Right? So that's 2 cycles of whatever they did. So now we at 11 and 28. It's saying, and God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply. Okay, so this means be sexual, be fruitful, be, or it means that, and it also means to be, there's like some money, because in that cartoon I was watching, I think it was Benjamin that said, we supposed to be getting money or whatever, then go and look at the world and everything like this, right? Okay, they didn't give money to the feminine energy. They tried to put me in a place of a handmaid. So, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. Okay. So somebody could be trying to fill the earth, or scientists are creating another person, and then they're letting him go out there and fill the earth again. You see what I'm saying? This is stolen destiny, stolen stars, stolen crowns, all this shit. All right. So now these people have done something smart with the money, like buy up the town that I live in, to buy up the police and join the secret society. So when this day come, they can try to plant stuff on me. They can bring up some of the children that they duplicated with my children, with people from the underworld, have them out here hazing these daughters at 20-something years old, running around here doing God knows what, returning home, needing a place to stay because they get kicked out of their apartments. It's all a part of the plan, so that they can program these children. I was just talking about it early because my daughter never liked to be late for school. She always was on time, and this year she been playing. She getting back on track now, but she been playing being late or whatever, right? But she never used to be late. She never, she was never, it was like a computer control or something, right? But somebody's trying to make it seem like the mother is irresponsible or the parents is irresponsible. That's why, but this is programmed. This is remote. That somebody got this child that's why I'm saying these children have been compromised because of the father that took the destiny from me, or the family or the in-laws that took the destiny from me, and they're running around here with the power that I should have after 20 years of making moves, shaking hands, being in rooms, making decisions, calling shots, paying for things or whatever. All right. But I would have been building up America. I wouldn't have been building up an infrastructure to go against America herself. Right. So this man is laying around with all the other earth doing something to advance them, but they're laying with America as the main female, but they're keeping her stuck or grounded with a stalemate. So it's like what we talking about in the Bible. If this is, I never even got my helpmate that's on the same level as me. It's like they always kept somebody that was programmed by these people around me or something, so that there would be no movement. So this family can then be looked at as my family. This would be somebody grafting on or cleaving on to the family and taking over the family tree. Because the power is in the name, the power is in the DNA, the power is in that. But then again, if these people expanded and opened up and let other people in there, the power is in the people that they paid, which are slime bags, in order to orchestrate something or infiltrate something. Now I feel like this masculine is passed away. This is the family of this man, and they got like 1,000 women that they could have mated this person with or spliced his DNA with. As these other women that they want to stand over me as America. But that's why I'm saying the basis of the relationship is with me. Without me, if I pull out or pull them out, you don't have nothing. You don't get to keep them titles. You don't get to keep shit. It all come back to me. Nobody else get to take it over. It all comes back to me. All the power is returned to me. Because the dark void could be, like I said, that the feminine energy is in dark energy, or she is in the dark, or she doesn't know what's going on around her or in the real world, or what these people are plotting against. It's something like this. It's like a haze or something like this. Okay, while they're hazing the children, they got like a foggy haze around somebody's mind, or somebody can't see something clearly. Okay. But these are all men that hate women, or know that I will be able to detect that they really are gay, or they use women as a front, or they use women as necklaces and keychains and pieces of jewelry that can wear on them, and they treat them in some type of way. So with me, they might have had to treat me with respect, buy me live in a house, pay my rent or something, just basic shit that regular black women don't get, to make these women, black women, or these other women that was dealing with them feel jealous of me. So when they all start talking shit about me or watching me and hovering over me in the future, they want me to get what I deserve because all you've been is a lazy bitch. But 9 times out of 10, 99% of these women wish that the man was sitting there with them. Maybe they had to raise their children single or in the projects just for the, just for the look of things, okay? Just for the looks of things. But you crossed me when you pulled another bitch in and you put her in my place and made her more clear on what the fuck you was doing with this organization than me. Because those people don't matter. I'm the one that matters. So I'm the one that you have to corral around and try to organize a crime around to try to put me in jail or something like this. And I'm the most innocent because I didn't go in and take an oath with anybody to make it so that somebody can't make moves or to get in somebody's way or whatever the fuck this is. I'm 100% innocent, right? I wasn't the one that was knowing that somebody was married and having children with this man or something like this. And I knew his wife and her social security number and everything about. All these girls know everything about me. I don't know who the fuck these women is. This could just be the family. The person could have passed away, took the male semen, and then started to use these other women to populate. So, when these women, even if they don't like these women, they kill these women off. They laughing at me, but you better worry about your motherfucking life, because if mine is that replaceable, then so is yours. Because all they need you to do is have them sons. And when you have them sons, you already dead on paper while you running your mouth and while you coming at the Empress. You already dead on paper. You really don't have no power. Somebody might favorite one of the women or something like this, one of the parents or one of these thieves, okay? But, that's probably about it. Yeah, they favored the mother of the American Empress when they started the family or the main unit or the main family, all right? Right? Which is still in the upright, if I remember from my last reading. So it says, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it. So this is about subduing the earth energy. But heaven, again, at that time, heaven was my abode. They wasn't supposed to do nothing to me. They wasn't supposed to be playing with my name or nothing. All right? And earth is my footstool. So somebody did something wrong and have dominion over the fish of the sea. So you don't have dominion over me. You have dominion over the fish of the sea. So somebody could be trying to push somebody into the water or something like this so that they can have dominion over the person. But you are from the waters. You don't have dominion over me. You don't have dominion over the people here. I don't know, but it's almost like they made these feminine energies that are foreign have dominion over us here in America, but you don't. And again, this sounds like a worker breed. If they did say, oh, well, you said for him to go in on your handmaid. I never said that. And so we took the handmaid and him and did. I never said that. All right. These could also be the fish of the sea. If they're calling me the sea, and if they calling somebody a fishing hole, and they're extracting fish or extracting children from my womb or something like this. And it said, or somebody else's, or whatever this is, and over the birds. So the birds of heaven. So there's God giving dominion to me over the fowl of the air. And if they foul, they foul. They got to come down. You see what I'm saying? It says over the birds of the heavens even, and over everything, every living thing. And this could be, and we're going to go ahead and call dead things because I am the word. So we're going to say all the dead things as well that move on the earth. Or we'll say everything that move on the earth, right? So what are people doing if they trying to set up, if they calling me Gaia and they trying to set me up? You making moves on the earth. What do we talk about these people that go off of these highways and then crash into something or come crashing at somebody's house or something like this? You're making a move on the earth. But it can't be this portion, not this portion. They could be building a census of the people of Israel by the clans, by their fathers, the houses. So their fathers' houses. So the father's house is like say a masculine energy. Since I was younger, I was a muse of an older man, because most of the time that's how it is. The men in the 40s are looking at the girls that's like 12 and 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? The men, even maybe the men that's older than that, they're looking at us as muses, right? Or this could be this sexual harassment where they are watching us, peeping toms or whatever. They're watching us, okay? Or these watchers that got blood on their hands, because they could have been sending in bots that's connected to them to have sex with you, so that they can have the feeling of having sex with you. And some of them just came in on you themselves. It says, according to the number of the names and every male, it says every male head by head. Now, I don't know what this means. Okay, this is, look, because guess what's on the top of the deck? The Two of Wands. Somebody was using this in a derogatory fashion, maybe. This could be numbering them or outcasting them. Because if these men are with women and having women cook and clean and scrub their balls and want to bow down to them and all this other stuff, but they really don't like these women, you just using your wife as a piece or something. You're not using your wife as a loving energy or something like this. And this is a part of this programming too. So that these wives get lonely and go out and gab or gossip with girlfriends, or they go out and look for another man that's going to be intimate with them, to starve or withhold sex or sexual communication or communication from your wife when something is changing in the world. Now, if you're intuitive, they're going to be mad if you're intuitive, or you say, oh, ain't nobody talking to me. Okay, well, I'll go within. God gave me these gifts. I'm going to go ahead and use them, and I'm going to find out what's going on. That's why they get mad when you watch tarot and they try to say you crazy or you drunk because you watching tarot or something like this or whatever. But I don't let that shit consume me. Right? So these people, these heads by heads, or these men that are like this, these might be my more better followers, or these might be better followers of like women that are masculine or something like this. I don't know. But we got these head and head, these people, there could be something where these people got these people to trick into going into a secret society or something, right? But then they lost their soul or something like this, and then this makes them keep starting looking for their soul or looking for the soul of somebody else. But it's just like, damn, how many souls you need? That sounds like a personal problem. I'm not about to be looking for souls. Like, how many souls? Because they going crazy with this soul shit. So how many souls do you need for yourself? See, to try to make yourself like you a soulless being and you could get it back. Can you really? What the fuck do they need the souls for anyways? You could control somebody without having a soul. So these Two of Wands people is in reverse. Okay? These could also be people that would rather bots, females, because they don't smell, they smell like, I don't know what they don't have a womanly smell. They don't have all the estrogen and all the stuff going on in their body where they have a vaginal smell or something like this, right? So they could be using these bots or something, but those people are unholy and abnormal and unnatural. Because the natural anatomy of the male and the woman is, I could probably be walking around here, or animals even. I could be walking out here. If I'm a female wolf, there's a male wolf that's going to be able to smell me from a mile away. Okay? And if I'm in a room with a masculine and I'm walking around, I might have just got back from the gym, the endorphins or whatever this is from my body or something is going to naturally probably kick in the instincts of this male. And even if there is there's a vaginal smell that's it's just, somebody could just say it's just pussy. It just smell like, that's what it smell like. It don't smell like, it's not, it just smell like, that's the best way I can, I mean, y'all know what I'm saying when I'm saying it, okay? There's that smell. Okay? It's just the smell of it. It's not pungent or anything. It's just the smell. It smells like, that's the best way I can explain it. Because it can smell like fish. It can smell like other things. It can smell like oysters. It can smell like death around the time of your menstrual. But like a dead body is in there or something like this. Depending on, maybe what you've been eating and drinking. And in these circumstances, if these witches been playing around with you, who knows what they could be doing. Okay? And sometimes during your menstrual, it can just smell like blood. Okay? And you got one of that day like in the middle somewhere where you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And then you got sometimes when it smell like, I don't know, okay? Hand, foot, and mouth disease. I don't know. You got whatever this is. Somebody, different people have different smells down there. Like I'm trying to figure out like fishy odor, but there's another kind of odor that a woman can have down there. And then you got just pussy. That's just what it. And men enjoy that smell. They like that smell. It'll get somebody aroused being across the room. But if you're not aroused by that, then you don't like women and you like something else. And I don't know. I don't know what smell comes from two men having sex in the back door. It seemed like it would smell worse than a vagina. Okay, but I mean I don't know what it smelled like when two men been having sex in the anus. I would imagine it smelled a little like shit. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I would imagine that, but maybe this is what these people like. I don't know. But we got the Two of Wands energy in reverse. All right, head and head. I'm also seeing like two males kissing. I don't know. So this could be like, you know what I'm saying? They numbered some of these men. These men are humiliated and they pulled away from the home or they left before they could be humiliated. You know, and these other people just wanted to mock or laugh like you lost your man. How they laughed at Elijah and said you lost your hair. Okay, that could be Elijah could have lost how you supposed to breathe with no air, or your hair, or your heir to the throne, or heir to something, or your heraldry, or that could be meaning that, or Delilah telling Samson to cut his hair. Okay, all right. Seemed like Samson and Elijah could have went through the same thing, but I feel like Elijah could have did something on another level. Okay, in order to lose or cared about what those people thought. Okay, where Samson was caring about or being sexually aroused by a woman or in lustful energy and cut somebody off, and now somebody regrets it because more than one person. But that's why I said these men were together encouraging this person to probably cut somebody off from something, a system or something like this, and now they can't get you back, and now everything falling apart and they don't know what to do because you listen to somebody. But you just, most of the time you just got to do right, okay? We got this big-headed man. Somebody's head is big right now. They full of themselves, all right? This could be the pumpkin head energy, all right? This could be this masculine that's full of themselves, okay? I just heard, I'll take care. This could be this energy here, okay? Somebody could have let fame or money get to their head. This could be this Taurus. Because they could have sent my Taurus away with this Velvet girl or with this Fame girl or something like this. And they could have left me with a stalemate of him. And the Aries was driving the ship. So then who was in the relationship with who? That's why I said y'all all shook up or mixed up or something like this. If you're going to think you're going to change my destiny for these criminals, you crazy. We got the Two of Wands is in reverse. So the numbering could be going on right now. Okay? The numbering could be going on right now. All right? But these are not, remember, I'm the one that's supposed to be doing the numbering. They took this opportunity or this job from me before. You're not taking it again. Whatever hard work, these people did some hard work over the past couple of years, but you're not going to be able to do it this time. We got the skull and crossbones energy here with the four of bones. I'm guessing we could just call it that. So this is like somebody going around and disconnecting loyal servants, or these are people that's supposed to be connected to somebody's energy forever, and they're untouchable. This is like trying to play checkers, but you let the little kids scribble all over the checkerboard, and now it's not red and black no more. You know what I'm saying? Or the chessboard is not white and black no more. Now it's like green scratches. The child then ripped out some of the little then cut out some of the little blocks. You can't play the game like that. I mean, you could still do it and be ghetto as hell. You know what I'm saying? And try to get with missing, like somebody could have took an X-Acto knife and took the spots out. You could still play or whatever, but it's just like, it ain't the same. So there could be some secret societies or something that's in reverse right now, okay? Because they went with these soul roars. These women, because they use these other women to humiliate women because they feel like they did so much work. I'm in college. I'm better than you. You know how people that go off to college and come back home and they be acting a little snooty or something like this, especially if they the first one. You get this, like, even in Hispanic families. We just tend to talk about black people. For any group of people, black people is the one that people feel is more necessary to talk about all they shit publicly. That's just one thing we need to see. Mexicans and Hispanics do the same thing. They probably have beef about people that don't like to speak Spanish no more. Oh, bitch, you think you all that? You over here in America and you don't want to speak Spanish no more. You trying to act like you embarrassed to speak Spanish. You don't want mom to come because she don't speak English. I'm pretty sure they go through like cultural discourses or whatever on their journey when they're being Americanized or whatever. Okay. Maybe by the second or the third generation now, some of these people, you can't even pick up on the accent, the Latino accent. And I feel like it's a little bit different with Puerto Ricans. I feel like Puerto Ricans keep their accent. They keep their accent longer, or Puerto Ricans keep their accent. They got, I know it could be the Puerto Rican pride, okay? But they keep their accent, okay, a little bit longer than Hispanics, okay? Or Mexicans, okay? That's just my opinion, all right? So let's finish this. All right. So again, this is everything that make a move on the earth. So I'm having dominion over everything that made a move on me. And guess what one of these things is? The divine. The divine is the creeping thing. It was also created in Genesis 1. The divine could have been created. See, this is why, but I feel like it's a Lord God or a lesser God that could have created this, okay? Because remember, the earth had mixed with the earth already. So if these people, if the earth, or I'm seeing two Moorish heads or two brown heads, okay? The Moors claim these heads on coat of arms or whatever, but it could just be brown people's heads, okay? This could also be incestual in some sense, but if you put those two heads together, I'm getting like something like, I'm seeing two of the heads like that's on the coat of arms, like I shared on my page the other day. That could be the earth going joining with the earth. But there's something, it's something like it got to be like a discourse or something right here. Like I said, these people came here and said, no, well, this is how we do it over here. How about you add this to it? Okay, this is how y'all do it here, but this is how we do it over here. Can we just add this little thing, and then after 400 years, motherfuckers in the background in these secret societies doing all this shit from other countries. You understand? And they making moves on, instead of moving with the earth or with May, because the May sons are supposed to be representing May, or that power of May, or that bull throughout the time, but they reneged this time. They didn't want to all focus on that energy and do whatever. It ain't even nothing. It's about paying homage. So maybe these people went rogue, or they started to steal with these people or something from me too. Right under my nose, and it's okay with these men because they don't like women, or they don't want women to have power or authority or something anyways, even though I feel like they've been giving other women, they could have took this Mexican best friend and they gave her the respect automatically. If it's talking about the Greens, if they did something to my real father in the 90s, they didn't mind giving the Caucasian woman that was calling herself his wife, which I'm seeing in that other reading that they might not have even been really married. Okay, so to get that Caucasian woman to they respected her right away. But somebody that looked like you coming in to do, and you seen this person fair and true, you worship this person in the background. You never showed me that y'all was worshiping me, but you would have had to. You just was doing it to other people. But when it's time for that person to stand, you was okay too, because that person didn't have much. The fancier things, the name brand this, the expensive wigs and stuff like this, right? Make up your fucking mind. Make up your mind. Or it's already going to be made up for you. God sends somebody an angel, Page of Cups energy. Since somebody was a baby or something, and these people was doing this. These could be these ghost people, okay? Or something like this. Or they trying to make this person go ghost, but this person is an angel, or something like this. Somebody's doing something foolish, trying to make somebody have to go hustle, gossip, beat up people, snatch up money, opportunity. That's what it seemed like that show was about to me. And don't think I don't know that. Whoever y'all got playing in that show is very significant The features, the way these people look is very significant to what's going on. All right. So now it would be nice. These people think that they're haughty, but that comes before the fall, because now it all falls down. All right. We got something about somebody trying to make somebody into a knight. That's not happening. I am your queen. I am your president. I'm your queen. The king of kings. The daughter of the chieftain. The daughter of the elite. And I can be humbled too, because I didn't live like them. That's why people are saying, what's the difference? Well, I didn't live like them. Just like God gave you an opportunity to pull some weight and start showing your power and exercising how you was able to make shit move in these cities, or maybe you just was thinking of low vibrational shit, or you just wanted to be the big dog in the hood or something like this. Well, you know, somebody else had to bear a harder brunt than you guys, because I'm going to be something greater. And I'm just saying, on the totem pole. It don't mean I look better than you. It don't mean I'm skinnier. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean none of that. It just means that I have a certain position that you don't. And you're not going to have it, and you're not going to take it. And you're not going to shame it, and you're not going to talk shit about it. It's a position that is higher than yours, and it's more important than yours. It's just, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know what to tell somebody. I'm not going to bite my tongue. Also, it's not always night. So there's some light being shed on a situation, or it's something about, I don't know, I keep thinking about like the way that Alaska, something is in Alaska. How their days, like they could go 6 months in the dark, and then, I don't know. This could also be signified. I've never been there, so I don't know how that works. I don't even know what that would even look like. You know what I'm saying? But this could also be, like I said, somebody could be in the dark, or they're not getting certain intel or something like this, okay? That could lead for a space where, if people are on missions out there in Alaska doing something out in the cold, or Antarctica or Alaska or something like this, they may not get the same information all year round that we get. A blackout could be something where they know that certain people is going to be off the wire or something, so they can transmute, or they can smuggle information through without prominent people or higher ups being included in this messaging, so that they be caught by the element of surprise, or a lot of things could just go over your head, and it means like you just agreed with it, but you're not even on the circuit. Like somebody disconnected you from the frequency, so you couldn't even be there to deliberate with the rest of the people, and the rest of the people ain't even got the right to deliberate. I got the right to deliberate, but you put the people that don't got the right to deliberate for somebody. This could also be, it's illegal to keep going into a courtroom and try to say, even your heathen court, you could get your shit snatched. That could be a heathen court, could be these organizations or these secret societies. If you sitting there trying somebody over some shit like this, and they not even plugged into your system, or they don't hang with you or eat with you, or they don't even know that you attached to them. That's criminal. And this person don't know shit about heathen court or nothing like this, but it probably exists, and you dragging this person's name in there, putting their fucking name in your courtroom, blaspheming the Holy Spirit, because you won't do it to somebody's face, but you want to put these charges that don't fucking matter, because once you go that way, you don't fucking matter. And so that's what I'm saying. You could get your fucking rights or whatever you got, or the tools that you're using, snatched, confiscated for betrayal. That's what I said. Somebody is spying. There could be also antennae on some of these family members that are around you in your house. Even you're responsible for your children, right, until they turn 18. This is how they get you. But some of you might even be living with the child that's your child. This is somebody else's child. The other bitch that ain't got shit got your child. There might be the way that families are. They could have been putting chips in us and antennas in us that is supposed to keep the family like in the collective. Everybody in that house know how it is to protect that house and everything in that house. But they didn't let these other people plug these batteries in their back, and they using them for other organizations or other women or other houses or other households, right? All this shit is fake. It's like you don't have to regard what you don't have to listen to what they're saying. They're spying on the world card. They're saying that somebody is dead, or just a skull or something, or there's nothing there. But I beg to differ. We got 3 stars here. All right, and some little butterfly wings or something like this. Okay. And then we have this energy with this Sampa and whatever Drake that she was dealing with. That's in the reverse here, because that's who this is over here with this pumpkin here. It might be the OVO energy. This person could have been saying that they were somebody's sister or something like this, or I don't know. I picked up on crazy stalker energy, but I feel like this person was like, oh, until I met you or whatever, then I thought you were cool or something like this. Or like I said, this could be this somebody that's calling themselves a lioness energy, but you a raccoon energy, Daisy. You a raccoon energy. You're not a lioness energy. You lying. If they gave you a lion suit, it's because you are offspring of Velvet, what was in that cult, which is already compromised because you've already been brought down to a level of silly when you done got into a cult knowingly. We talking about cults that move across the earth, where you actually get convinced to move with this man and be called bitches and sit up in here with all these other women and so on and so forth. Motherfuckers got to create a whole new reality to try that shit in front of my face. So that's why I said these people ended up with weasels and shit like this. These are not these brave. These are the unclean. These are the unclean energies that you're talking about. I don't give a fuck how intelligent. I don't care if you took my scientific knowledge and put it in that person, and you took my other stuff and put it in these other people. It's still unclean. So the results is going to be unclean. You could be the smartest motherfuckers in the world, and I'm telling you something that's putting you to shame right now. Because you're just doing what you want to do. You're just trying to be all the way wholly in control of something. That's why I said a couple of these heads at the top of whatever this is going to be taken by the end of this. Yeah, somebody thinking that this hermit energy or this Virgo, or somebody thinking that they God or something like this. All right, this could be somebody leading one of these wild clans or one of these. It's mainly these never be royal renegades, and I feel like renegades wanted to recruit somebody like me or something like this. I don't know. That's what I feel like they were trying to do. All right, but I just can't. I'm not a reckless. I'm Queen of Swords is like my anchor. If I got all four, if I can use all four, or if I can relate to all four queens, the Queen of Swords, I just, people think they see me being silly. They might think I'm lazy or something, but it's Queen of Swords. I'm sharpening my sword all the motherfucking time. You understand? It would be no different than a monk sitting out on the Himalayan mountains, except for the beautiful scenery, as to what the fuck I'm doing when I'm sitting there. Okay? So we got chariot energy in the upright here. Okay. We could also have this Virgo energy. This could be this Beyonce energy. This could be this Sampa energy, and this could be me. This could be the tale of the three sisters, meaning these could be sister wives, or somebody took brides, or they snuck and look, the world. Cause I was saying, what if my dad or somebody in my family or a male was gay and they took my man too, right? So, and they had him as the world card energy, but this person could be dead. And here go the 3 stars here that was on top of his head. This could be like Hutchinson, Minaj, and Rihanna or something like this, right? All right. And then I would have my 3 stars on my head. Okay. It could be like, spiritually at one point in time, it could be like Chris Brown. These were the heavier ones in my frequency at some time, like Drake and Kanye or something like this. But let's just say that this is the male here at some point in time, but this person is gone. Okay? But this is this 21 energy. Okay? But somebody try to make it like it's 21 Savage or Savage Intuition or any of these other names or something like that. I'm tired of y'all playing with my shit, being funny or something like this. Okay? And maybe me and this person is one and the same. Maybe they thought like, maybe that was my father that I was dating when I was younger and I didn't know. Or a father figure or somebody that was made up of one of the makeups of me. I don't know. But I feel like me and this person kind of like we were like one at one point in time. It's like we was one. You know what I'm saying? And during our relationship at some motherfucking point in time. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I feel like they got a snake in between. But the male got bit by the snake. It ain't me. I don't know why they trying to work so hard to get me out the game. Yeah, somebody trying to get somebody some cluster bumps or something on their face or on their, you know what, or something like this. So even it can't be that Katroya G, because if Katroya G was getting bullied by Beyonce, there's a other element here. Where shit, I feel like this is who they was trying. I feel like this person was trying to bully me into a relationship. But they tried to bypass the fact that I didn't know that with this whole Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, and all these other, they can say where they from wherever they want to say, but this is this Midwest Central Time Zone shit. You get what I'm saying? So this is, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if they tried to mutilate my face or something, make me look like that girl or something like this, one of my clones or something like this. But when they came over here, that shit just ain't. I don't know. It's not going to be happening. But that could be why they turned me back up within the past couple of days. I was looking more like my I'm gonna call him the Regis Reptilian father. Okay, this could be who was in the background. Like I feel like they have, and then they have one that's like childish or one that's like mentally deranged or something like this, right? But I feel like it wasn't working out with the stars that was represented as my father's or my feathers. It wasn't, but somebody's trying to like give you the heel. It's like the heel. They could have a hillbilly version of this father as well. And I could have sworn I seen an image of that yesterday. I'm like, get rid of that shit. I don't know what you're doing. No, I don't. That my even if my dad, the one that raised me or whatever, or the stalemate, that's not his. That's not in his. No, no. You got what I'm saying? No. So they could be doing this with these hillbillies or the people that was like sent into the mountains because they were unclean, or these are the children that could have had like, I don't know, issues because it was between incest between these family members, or incest between these, because some of these people is not brothers and sisters. They just was, you thought this was your aunties and uncles, but they was people, plants from other countries that was just, you know, planted in these families. That's why the women was having that many fucking children, because it really don't make no sense, because back there they didn't even get the medical attention. So you know it had to be a part of something else if these women was having 16 children, because it was more death rates back then, and then we got it under control, and now these women are mysteriously allegedly dying while they having children in the first place. But you, when you was having, you was going to get the against the Empress, and you was having these children in the hospital, they already killed you, but you thought you was better than the Empress because y'all could look at the Empress and laugh at the Empress, or the world card energy, which is blaspheming the Holy Spirit. Because you knew that I was oblivious, or I didn't know shit about what was going on to me. And then you make these viral videos and be like, oh girl, I could never, because you could see something that I can't see. Well, that ain't my reality. That's your fucking reality. Maybe that's your reality, and that's what he do over there with y'all or something, or somebody do with y'all, or that version of the model that you got to do over there, but that motherfucker don't do it over here. Page of Swords energy. Yeah, spying. That's what I'm saying. Someone's spying on someone, a young person, so they can give somebody some kind of dis-ease or something here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. They was laughing at the Empress, or mocking the Empress, or this Empress here. All right. King of Wands energy. Yeah, they could be sending this hot-headed King of Wands, or somebody is very passionate here, in towards this Empress, or this person is spying. But I feel like somebody might have something with clusters on it or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Because I was hearing when Klaus said, oh, I chose to choose, instead of Rebecca, he chose that childhood friend. But I was thinking in my head, wait, did somebody get two people sick or something like this, right? And, or they thought they got two people sick, but you got one person sick. Maybe that's why somebody gave somebody like a replenishment, or I don't know, something like this. Page of Wands energy in reverse, but there's a Page of Wands that could be going to jail, or a little kid or a little boy that could end up going to jail because his mother, and it shouldn't be the boy that go to jail. He should learn his lesson, and the mother should be held accountable. That's how you chip away at these covens. But like I said, it's like the government, these covens that reach their way up to just even the government. You see what I'm saying? But then even if we talk about the supreme, then who is the new supreme? They're trying to say that I got Down syndrome or something. That's not true. That's somebody else that got Down syndrome. But I call it cast down syndrome. But I don't think they was able to even cast me down. I'm still on top. Right? That's why they try to listen to me secretly to see what I say so they can go out and sound smart. You don't have the knowledge that you had. That shit is over. So who got Down syndrome now? So that somebody could be sacrificed to leg butt or something like this. That's not this case, because this boy wanted to be with me or run away with me or something like this. Cast down syndrome is different. It's bullying, harassment, gaslighting and all these things to make somebody fall off their pivot. And it doesn't matter. Like Tupac said a long time ago, it don't matter. The judge was going to do what the judge was going to do anyway. It don't even matter what he was saying, because he was already probably peeping the game or whatever the fuck they was doing already. Just like I am. I'm not letting you hold none of that shit over my head. Something is being done in the dark or secretive here. Okay? Or some child got sacrificed or something like this. But it's time for the mother. And the mother is falling in love with you or me or something like this. And they think, oh, that's going to be my... No, it's too late. You've done too much damage already. Like, you don't need to put this little boy that got remote controlled by this parent to go do whatever this is. Make this boy an example for the rest of the boys that think they're going to listen to their mama and do the same shit, because the shit is getting broken. Okay? It's getting broken down regardless. It's like this whole thing is instilled in bad fucking behavior. It's getting broken down. All right? Something was hidden here. This could even be hidden here at 19. Because I had my first child at 19. That there was somebody sent a page of wands in here so they can get that man. This could be this bomb. That's why the snake is in reverse. Somebody could have had to go way back. All right? But now somebody's trying to send in, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Irish goodbye, or I'm moving on, or something like this. No, it's not. This is just women that's doing this. They're scared that they're going to be persecuted. They even probably want to put their sons or something in jail. So now they have a son that's they could have used a baby or something. Ew. Because I was just thinking about this, like how when is a young male's sperm activated? Is it after puberty, or like, oh my God. I was just seeing a vision of somebody like trying to like use a baby to like, I don't know if babies even can ejaculate. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this sick thing is or whatever. Somebody doing something like that, trying to say that you got pregnant, oh well, because you raped a child or something. Like, oh my God. And it's like, and like maybe this child is 19 now. Like the father of your child, like, I don't know what I'm saying, like, or 25, but your child is the same age as this. I don't know, like, I don't know what somebody's doing, but I don't know. Or I don't know if like they could send the younger generation. Like, I met my person second generation from the 90s to the 2000s is when I met. That's what I call that generation. But I never met the smaller version of him. I never met the little boy version of him, because I didn't know him when he was 10. I didn't meet the first generation, because I don't think I'm hearing that something could have happened in the ethers. But I don't know. By the time 1990 hit and I met him in 93, they had already swapped out the first generations, which would be whoever this person was from 1980 to 1990. Those people was already gone. You get what I'm saying? Let's think about it like that. So they could have, and say these people, there was something wrong with these people, like they don't grow, they stay young, or these children stay little, and then they get put in a foreign exchange program because somebody turned them to a vampire or something when they was little or something like this. It could be something like this. I don't know. All right? I don't know. It's something like this. Okay? But these people have a different way of looking at something, and it's not this way. This is the most high energy. There's no reason for me to be talking this shit that I'm talking right now. It's like the fact that they try to keep somebody 100% out of something. God is showing you this. There's no way I can know what I'm saying right here. God is telling you this. This is not my words. I keep telling you this. Like Jesus was telling these people in the Bible about it. You don't listen. You got something in your head that your parents, these is Antichrist. These people don't believe in God. Okay. That's fine. But I'm trying to tell you. Only way I know that is this. Only know about your craft, your Three of Pentacles crafty things, and you still pushing it through like it's about to work. It's not. You keep talking about this eternal horizon. That's the whole horizon. Because it's a hoe too, or it's a hoe, or it was the real hoe or the original hoe that got you to go against your woman because it's a skinwalker. That is the hoe. That's the only horizon that you're going to get from that. You actually being brought down low by looking at that person as an imam or something like that. Person can't even have no fucking kids. You let this person steal your wife's womb or do something with your wife's womb. You're trash now. You're a betrayer. Your parents is going down with the shit too. I don't care. It's almost like Whoopi standing up in that damn Color Purple. I ain't asked for shit, not even your damn hand in marriage. Because by the time you find out you married to they done already took the original one. And the badass kids that's coming stealing shit out my house in the middle of the night, or coming humping on somebody in the middle of the night that you created with these beasts underneath this fucking ground or whatever this is, that got a bestiality mindset, and you think that that's okay when you thought something was so heavenly about the way I was and my aura and my energy when you met me, and you went a fucking stray. Because I'm still that solid motherfucker. I'd change if not. Oh, you want to blow up these Barbie dolls from China that look like the dollar store Barbies and put them in my fucking spot? When I got natural motherfucking beauty, nigga. And I didn't have to do all that shit. All I got is a belly on me for carrying them kids for your whores. You gonna pay? I'm just trying to tell you. I don't give a fuck. You talking about that bitch is wobbling still around. Somebody said they love the way you wobble around in the motherfucking mud, bitch. You dirty bitch. I ain't, none of these hoes is above me. I said what I said. I said what I said. I don't give a fuck how much money they got. I don't give a fuck how small your waist is, bitch. You ain't got shit on me. You wouldn't be looking at me. You wouldn't be in a group that I don't even know you, and you looking at me if you did. That's why, even if this Virgo energy, if the Beyonce want to be mad because I didn't want to be on their team or something like this, or I can't understand your language or whatever this is or something like this, and that's why she gonna fuck. If she been able to do this to these other girls or whatever, that's why they gonna fuck around and find out who the real queen bee is. You want to use my energy to bring that, what you calling Lil' Kim, back alive? That's my persona. That's my energy from as a young girl. You understand what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Somebody been doing dark magic. Is this Queen of Wands possibly in reverse? Or somebody was sexually aroused by this pumming? Drumming? I was saying, who is the real last name Coleman? Because I know I have pictures of me when I was little where I looked just like Gary Coleman. Is that the evil twin in the background? I don't know. I just remember when I was little, I kind of looked like him. People would make fun of me. But they also said I looked like Rudy from the Huxtables when I was younger. So, I don't, why am I saying Bridges? I don't know. I mean, I think he was from Zion, Illinois. Okay. I don't know if these people stole that person's last name after he went into Hollywood and they already had their eye on me and they was going to keep me hostage and change these names or whatever this is. Whatever this is, something weird is going on. So that could be my last name or some shit like this. I don't know. It could be, let's put it like this. It could be the one of the coat of arms that fits on this quilt of my so-called life because I'm not like the rest of these people. So the fabrics of my something, you see what I'm saying, could include all of this. For all I know, these people is imposters. And they seen that was on my lineage or my heraldry. And then they just got rid of Gary Coleman, and then these people, because I thought he was supposed to allegedly be adopted and all this other shit. And they could have just took that last name. And I thought when I met these people, oh, these the Coleman family. Oh, okay. And I didn't know that their name is something the fuck else. And I'll never find out what it is. Because that first generation, they was already in the background fixing everything up or whatever. And there could have been something about that. I don't know. Okay, because they had to like swap up something. They took that Graham last name. Okay, they took my man and put him with the Grahams and my best friend and put them with the Grahams and made them in the stars. And then they took the original one and sent him down into Egypt or the lower realms or something. Y'all did something weird. I don't know what the fuck y'all did. So I don't know who is the Colemans, who's the Grahams, who's the this, who's the Alperon. I don't know what y'all done did. I know that somebody that I grew up with all these eyes on me or something like this, or this is something going on in somebody's brain here. All right. Yeah. Somebody bit the lollipop or bit the apple or something like this. I'm keep hearing she looking like a lollipop. Somebody bit it. Okay. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. I hope that nobody wake up out of one of them dreams that women be having when we think our man cheating on us, or we have a dream that they cheating and we beat them up or hit them or punch them or want to bite their ass or something. But we got Fortune in reverse here because there's something here about these seven. Let's see, could this be the seven of something? Pentacles, wands, something like this. Okay, wands. We'll say wands. There's some kind of protection here. All right. But there's protection for something, but it wasn't for this. I don't know. It could have been for this Fortune because the Fortune is in reverse. And then somebody is imbalanced here. Somebody could be just exercising their power, abusing their power, making somebody's rise to the top harder than it's supposed to, or to the background, or whatever somebody's supposed to be doing. The shit is over. I already won. I'm already there. Why are you still trying to knock somebody down off of their pivot, or the earth off its axis, or off the pedestal, or whatever this is? I don't. It's just. It says you gotta question this person or something. Like, I don't even. Girl, it's making my stomach hurt. I got to go. I gotta pee now. I'm sitting at the park. I gotta pee now. I gotta go.